Today in this video, I'll be testing out 3 different coin methods to see which one is the most profitable method that you can be using right now. For this video, I can only use 100k per method, and I only have 1 hour to use per method. This will allow me to show you that you don't need that many coins, as well as you don't need too much time to be able to make coins inside of Madden. So let's go ahead and start method 1. Now, the name I'd like to call method 1 is Team Builder, and that is for good reason because we're going to be doing the Team Builder set. But first, like I said, we have an hour, so let's start that timer now. And as you guys can see in the top left, the hour is ticking down, so let's go ahead and do this method. Now, the 88 Team Builder, you can't really go wrong, but it's not as profitable as the 84, surprisingly, so we're going to be doing the 84 inside this video. The 84 Team Builder method consists of 3 80s and an 82 overall. You can also get 81s and 83s, but obviously the lower overall cards will probably be cheaper. So yeah, this method is pretty simple. First, we have to snipe the cards, then we add them to the sets, and then we got to sell the players. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Now, for 80 to 81s, I'm going to be looking to get these for under 3,000 coins. And right here, there's already one Bobby McCain for 2,200. Can I go ahead and grab this? Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, and here's another 80 right here for 1,550. And again, like I said, I don't want to be too picky. We'll go ahead and grab another one for 3,000 coins right here. So cool. Now that we have our 380s, let's go ahead and head over to 82s. Now, what might surprise you is that these 82s are actually going to be probably easier to find and cheaper than the 80 to 81s, which make really no sense. And right here at 82, Jared Goff for 1,700 coins. Do not mind if I do. Again, at worst here, you're going to be completing the set for 12,000 coins. But as you guys just saw right there, we completed that for much cheaper. So now we have everything necessary to be able to build this 84 overall team builder. Sammy Watkins is on the Packers, so we're going to go ahead and redeem the Packers. And once we do that, we could go ahead and grab 84 overall Sammy Watkins right here. We can grab him, and as you guys can see, he can at least consistently sell for 20,000 coins. Maybe not that 25,000 that we were shooting for, but we'll throw him up here for 19,000 coins. Again, remember, at worst, we are completing this set for 12,000 coins. That's at complete worst. As you guys can see, we spent even less than 9,000 coins on that set right there, about like 8,450, meaning we're going to profit about 10k each time we do this set if we can keep getting the snipes that we were just getting. So what I'm going to do here for the rest of these 53 minutes is we're going to continue to grind out this set over and over again. I'm not going to obviously show you guys the exact same process over and over again because I just went over that, but we'll be back here and I'll go over how many coins we made, and then of course after that we're going to move on to the next method to see if that method's better or worse than this method. Again, the goal of this video is to show you guys the best way to make coins right now. So again, I'm going to go ahead, work on this a little bit, and I'll be right back with you boys. So that's exactly what we went ahead and did. I continued to snipe these cards and build these sets. Of course, I didn't just keep rebuilding the Sammy Watkins set. We rebuilt other team builders. And yeah, honestly, the only true cons of this method is A, it takes a long time for these cards to sell just because they're not in high demand, and B, it's just overall pretty boring process that just never changes, but it is a consistent way to make coins. You can't go wrong with it. It's guaranteed. But yeah, it's pretty cookie cutter coin method. That's about there is all to say about it. Let's go ahead and see how much we made this hour. Alrighty boys, so the timer is counting down here to the final 10 seconds, or now 5 seconds. Let's go ahead and stop the timer now. Press B and see what all sold. And what did we sell? Did we sell all of them? Oh, we only sold 3 of 4, but that's still gonna get us up to 153,000 coins. So 53,645 coins profit for 1 hour using the team builder method. Again, I already went over a lot of the pros and cons. I feel like you could probably make about 40 to 50k average every single hour using this method. It really just depends how lucky you can get though. But yeah, sadly, we still have Isaiah Wynn selling, so we cannot count him towards this total. Let's go ahead and move on to method number 2. Let's reset our coin count to 100k and start our hour timer and get into method 2, of course. Alrighty boys, so as you guys can see, our timer's already been running and we're already down to 43,550 coins. Now let me show you why. So this next method is called the TVP method, and as you guys might be thinking, you're gonna be like, alright bro, you're telling us opening a pack is a method, and well, it's gonna kind of be. If you roll it consistently, like say you roll the training variety pack 10,000 times, you will most likely make 30,000 coins back per pack on average, meaning that you need to get training at a 5 CPT rate. Now, the way to get training obviously is by buying cards from the auction block. Now, obviously the training variety pack still has a lot of luck into it, and you might not make coins. Ignore this AJ Terrell because that's how I've been evening out my coins to 100k here. But we've already gotten 289 Merlin Olsen snipes. Now, currently for a 5 CPT, CPT on 89 overalls, you would have to buy these at 34,000. As you guys can see, both of these are under 34,000, and this one right here is much under 34,000. So basically what I'm doing is on the 88 to 89 filter, I'm looking for 89s under 30k, and I'm looking for 88s under 20k. 89s will be much more common, but if an 88 pops up for super cheap, I still want to be able to know the price so I can be able to take it. Obviously 89s for under 30k are still hard to find, but if you can get really lucky with a snipe and really lucky with a TVP pull, this method could make you a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to sniping, and I'll obviously show you guys every single snipe I get and every single pull I pull from the TVP. The see boys in a bit. Alrighty boys, so this is where things took a turn for the worst. Now I sniped training for super cheap, but when I went ahead and hit the TVP, we hit absolutely nothing. Again, like I said, with this method, as long as you're getting training for under a 5 CPT, you should make coins, and even the cheaper and cheaper you get, the more you should make. But then again, that's like with a very large sample size. So again, I really wouldn't recommend this method with 100k. I would more recommend it with like 1,000,000, and make sure if you are going to try this method to realize, number one, know the risk, because a 5 CPT is just the average of like a super large sample size, like 100 million coins. And B, make sure you're getting that training for super cheap as you possibly can snipe it for. And C, remember, it's still a pack, it's still luck, it's not a guaranteed method, but it is definitely a way where you can make coins quick. There is just a lot of risk that comes with it. Again, I went absolutely bankrupt here when I tried it, but I also tried it with a very low coin stack, and I really didn't get the best snipes in the world either because I only had an hour. So yeah, let's move on to method 3. Hopefully this one doesn't bankrupt us. Let's go back to 100k, and again, let's start method 3. Alrighty boys, so with the timer started, let's go ahead and move into our third method, and I'm hoping this is going to combine the best of both worlds of these past methods, and I'm hoping this will be the best one yet. Now this is called the alternate playbook method. Now the reason it's called that is because we're going to be doing a set called the alternate playbook. It's a high reward, low risk type of method here. So right here, as you guys can see, you need to add 274 plus players into this set. Now unfiltered, you can probably find these for about 1,000 coins super easily. We're obviously going to be looking to snipe these for cheaper. Again, it's 74 plus, so you could use the 70 to 74 and only buy the 74s, but I'm going to use the 75 to 79 just because there are so many more overalls higher than that. And as you guys can see right here, you can snipe these very cheap. I'm just going to grab this for 650. We'll probably spend about 20 to 25 minutes doing this, and I'll be back with you boys, and then we'll obviously do the set to see how profitable it is. My original goal that I was shooting for was 750 coins per card, but I just couldn't get that, so we just stuck with anything under 1,000. And again, we just got tons and tons of snipes. Again, 2 players equals 1 pack, and like I didn't mention before, these packs have some secret cards in them that give just insane value compared to any other pack in this game for the risk involved. Alrighty boys, so I got 21 minutes left on the clock, but as we go over to our unopened packs, we have 26. 3 of these are not actually the alternate defensive playbook packs, but let's go ahead and start opening these. We have 23 of them. Again, I'll show you guys the ones that actually go for a little bit more, and 46 is exactly one of them. As you guys are gonna see here, it sells for about 10,000 coins. Here's the issue: we only have 20 minutes left in this challenge, and they don't sell that often, so we might end up getting screwed, but we can still see how many coins we would make after the hour. It's just gonna be the team builder method that will end up winning. But again, 4-6 or 46 is the one that is the most profitable. 3-4 is not profitable at all. I think you hardly make anything back, if even. But if you guys remember, at absolute most we've spent on these sets is 2,000 coins. They at least quick sell for 500 coins. If you set the 750 coin marker like I did earlier, which I didn't end up, going through with, you can only lose a maximum of 1,000 coins each time you rip this pack, but you have the chance of making stuff back like 8,000 to 9,000 coins. So again, a very low risk, high reward method. If you get really lucky and start pulling tons of 46s, you're gonna make tons of profit. Let's keep on going. Let's see what else we can pull here. So far, not so good whatsoever. And let's see what we get here. We do get multiple. Okay, so multiple I think is the other one that could sell for a little bit more. Again, as you guys can see, it sometimes sells for around 2,000 to 3,000. If you post these enough, they will eventually sell for that amount, but it could take a little bit for that to actually happen. Let's open this here again, and we do get another 46 right there. All right, we will definitely take that. And then again, we just continue to rip the rest of these. We really didn't pull any other 46s. We pulled a couple more multiples. That was literally just about it. bit. So let's go ahead and see how many coins we either made or lost. All right, so here what we're gonna do is quick sell everything that is not a multiple or a 46. All right, so quick selling everything right here. Again, that's 7,500 coins we get back. And right here we have another 46 to sell. Again, this will sell for another 10K after tax. It'll be about 9K. That'll put us at about 86K. And that means even if we do sell these multiples for 2K a piece, which is still pretty hard to do, we still won't even make our coins back just because of how extremely unlucky we just got. That is what it is. You can't always make coins. Sometimes you gotta take risks. Again, I would recommend this playbook method. It's just you have to get somewhat lucky. But it looks like the winner for today's video will end up being the team builder method. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, as well as there'll be another video on your screen right now that's on my channel that we do a lot of no money spent stuff in that video. Peace out, boys.